Righto, so today I'll be building a contraption to compare my GoPro Hero 5, 6 and 7, and I'll be testing the quality, stabilization, audio and slow motion between them all. So let's get into it. Woo! My name's Brandon Bruce and welcome back to my channel, Escaping Comfort Zone. If you haven't already guys, be sure to subscribe to my channel right here. I'll wait, go ahead. All right, that's good. Okay, so last week I bought the new GoPro Hero 7 and I also did a review on this, comparing the GoPro Hero 6 and 5, so be sure to check that video out guys. But today I will be mounting this to my little contraption thing that I found. So I'll be mounting the 7, 6 and 5 onto here, and I'll also be holding it onto with my little flexi mount, and I'll be testing out the stabilization, quality of the video, audio and slow-mo. So let's get into it guys. Righto, so before we get into any testing, let's put my GoPro contraption together. So on my Hero 5 and Hero 6, I've got the sticky mounts, and my middle mount, I actually just got the screw one, which I have a screwed hole in this thing, and I'm just going to place it on and screw my flexi thing on. So very technical terms there, but that is what I'm going to do guys. Righto, so let's put it together. So first I'll mount the GoPro Hero 5 and then I'll mount the GoPro Hero 7. I don't know if anyone ever told you guys, but these things are really hard to get off. So frustrating.
5 minutes later.
And so now for the final GoPro, I'll stick this over the hole and hopefully it should work out by putting that through and easily, not easily, I actually have to take this mount off now. I've got one other thing guys to actually make it GoPro official. I need to put on the GoPro sticker. Bam, bam. It is now GoPro official. Let's do this. All right, so for the first test, I've got all the GoPros set to 180p, 24 frames per second at a wide angle. So we'll see how this one turns out. Okay, so we have all three GoPros still set to 180p, 24 frames per second, but now I've changed it to a narrow field of view. So let's just see how much it crops in. And let's also see how well it goes changing into a bit darker place. And then back into sunlight. Let's see how fast it changes. Okay, so now for test number 2 is the audio quality. So I'm just going to see the audio difference between the GoPro Hero 5, 6 and 7. I'm positive that there is a lot of difference between these GoPros. Hero 5 was a step up definitely from the Hero 4 because it was the first GoPro to not be in the housing. But then Hero 6 was also another great step up from the Hero 5, but it still could have a little bit more improving. But with the Hero 7, I've seen a lot of videos and I'm pretty sure this GoPro is actually really good for vlogging. So what do you think guys? Hero 5, Hero 6 and Hero 7. What is the difference and how much difference is there? Okay, so now for one of my most favorite tests, the stabilization. So we're going to compare all three and see how well they've progressed with stabilization. And I'm pretty sure I know which one is going to be the best. Okay, so first off, we'll just do a walking test. Okay, now let's step it up a bit and we'll actually start running. All right, just to step it up one more notch, we'll do some running, but with like jumps and extreme stuff. Let's go. Woo! What do you think about that, guys? Oh, actually, warm me out a bit. All right, so I highly believe that the Hero 7, oh, Jesus, one sec. All right, so I believe that the Hero 7 has absolutely stepped up the stabilization game, and it will just completely destroy the Hero 6 and the Hero 5 in stabilization. So this is one of the main reasons I bought the Hero 7, because even when I was running, or I haven't seen it yet, but I believe it is good. Even when I was running and jumping over those mounds, it looks similar to being head held with a gimbal. Okay, let's do another test. Okay, so the last and final test will be testing the slow motion. I will test the 120 frames per second, and then I'll go to the 240 frames per second and see which one does better in slow motion. Okay, so I just remembered that the GoPro Hero 5, to shoot in 240 frames per second, you actually have to film in 720p. So the slow motion 240 frames is going to be a lot better in the GoPro Hero 7 and the Hero 6, because the Hero 6 was actually the first one to introduce the 180p 240 frames. So just put that into mind, guys. Well, there you go, guys. That's the GoPro Hero 5, 6 and 7 comparison. I really hope to see some big results in that, and I'm pretty sure I will, because I know that the GoPro Hero 6 is a big step up from the 5, but the Hero 7 is just stepped its game up in a whole new level, and I believe it is one of the best, or is the best GoPro to this day. But I don't know, guys, let me know what you think in the comments below. Can you see much difference in the audio, and is the quality a bit better? And also, how much do you love the stabilization in the new 7? Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Remember to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like, and be sure to stay tuned into next week's video, because next week I'll be testing the time warp in the Hero 7, and I'll also be strapping my Hero 7 onto my Mavic Air drone and testing the time warp also. So get ready for that video, guys. So remember, follow your dreams, escape your comfort zone, and I'll be seeing you next week. Woo!